When people hear the name McClung, one thing immediately comes to mind. Dunks. Insane, gravity-defying, viral dunks. The kind of dunks that make commentators scream and social media explode. But that raises a real question. How good is McClung actually? Is he just a dunk contest highlight machine? Or is he a legitimately talented basketball player who deserves a bigger role at the highest level? To understand the answer, we have to go back to where it all started. McClung grew up in Virginia and quickly became a high school basketball sensation. Playing at Gate City High School, he developed a reputation for scoring at will and throwing down highlight dunks that looked impossible for someone his size. By the time he finished high school, McClung had scored over 3,000 career points, becoming the all-time leading scorer in Virginia high school basketball history. That alone is an incredible achievement. But what really made him famous were the clips. His highlight tapes went viral across the internet. Fans were shocked to see a 6'2" guard flying through the air like a superstar dunker. Suddenly, McClung wasn't just a local star, he was an internet sensation. Eventually, he committed to play college basketball at Georgetown University under legendary coach Patrick Ewing. Expectations were high. Many fans wondered if the viral high school phenom could translate his game to the college level. And early on, he proved he could. During his freshman season at Georgetown, McClung showed that he wasn't just an athlete, he could score. He averaged over 13 points per game, using his quick first step, creativity, and aggressive style to attack defenses. But his college career didn't go exactly as planned. Injuries slowed him down, and after 2 seasons, he decided to transfer. McClung moved to Texas Tech University, where he had his best college season. Playing under coach Chris Beard, he averaged over 15 points per game and proved he could lead an offense at a high level. His scoring ability, confidence, and explosiveness kept him on the radar for professional teams. Still, when the NBA draft came around, McClung wasn't selected. For many players, that would have been the end of the dream. But not for McClung. Instead, he took the harder path, the G League grind. McClung began bouncing between teams, signing short contracts, and trying to prove he belonged. Eventually, he found success with the Delaware Bluecoats, the G League affiliate of the Philadelphia 76ers. There, he showed flashes of what made him special: explosive scoring, fearless drives to the basket, and highlight plays that energized crowds. But everything changed in 2023 when McClung entered the NBA Slam Dunk Contest. And he didn't just win it, he dominated. McClung delivered one of the greatest dunk contest performances fans had seen in years. Perfect scores, creative dunks, insane athleticism. Suddenly, the entire basketball world was talking about him again. He later returned to win the dunk contest again, solidifying himself as one of the best dunkers in basketball today. But here's the real question. Does that mean he's an elite basketball player? The truth is, McClung has some real strengths. First, his athleticism is incredible. Despite being only around 6'2", he has elite vertical explosion and body control. That athleticism allows him to finish at the rim in ways most guards simply can't. Second, he's a fearless scorer. McClung isn't afraid to attack defenders, pull up for tough shots, or take big moments. That mentality is something coaches love. Third, he's improved as a playmaker and shooter. In the G League, he's shown the ability to create offense for both himself and teammates. When he gets hot, he can score quickly and change the momentum of a game. But there are also reasons why he hasn't become a consistent NBA player yet. The biggest challenge is size. At around 6'2", McClung is undersized for many NBA matchups. Smaller guards can succeed in the league, but they usually need elite playmaking or shooting to compensate. Players like Stephen Curry or Trae Young dominate because of their skill level and offensive impact. For McClung, the question is whether he can reach that level of consistency. Defense is another factor. In the NBA, teams constantly hunt mismatches. Smaller guards can struggle when defending bigger wings, or strong guards, which can limit their minutes. And finally, there's the reality of competition. The NBA is filled with incredible talent, and roster spots are extremely limited. Even great players sometimes struggle to find a long-term role. That doesn't mean McClung isn't good enough to play at a high level. In fact, many players build long, successful careers outside the NBA, in international leagues or as stars in the G League. McClung's athleticism, scoring ability, and popularity could easily make him one of those players. And there's still time. Basketball careers can change quickly. One breakout season, one opportunity with the right team, and everything could look different. Because at the end of the day, Mac McClung has something that can't be taught: electric energy. Every time he steps on the court, fans know something exciting might happen. So how good is Mac McClung actually? He may not be a full-time NBA star, at least not yet, but he's far more than just a dunk contest champion. He's a talented scorer, an elite athlete, and one of the most entertaining players in basketball. And in a sport built on excitement and highlights, that kind of talent is always valuable. But now the question is yours. Is Mac McClung underrated, or is he exactly where he belongs? Let me know what you think.